What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Prophet, and I'm so glad to have you here. Now, when people think of Africa, they often have a very specific, and let's be honest, a very outdated picture in their minds. They think of safari jeeps and maybe, I don't know, a scene from The Lion King, but here's the thing, the continent is booming. It's a place of incredible innovation, culture, and yes, some serious wealth. It's a side of the story you don't always see on the news, but it's happening, and it's spectacular. So today we're going to pull back the curtain and take a look at where that money lives. We're counting down the top 5 billionaire cities in Africa. The real-life Wakandas, if you will, where the richest of the rich have set up shop. Before we jump into our number 5 spot, do me a huge favor. If you love content that explores wealth, success, and the global economy from a fresh perspective, hit that subscribe button right now. Alright, kicking off our list at number 5, we're heading to East Africa, to a city that's buzzing with an energy you can feel the moment you land. We're talking about Nairobi, Kenya. Now, Nairobi is fascinating because it's not just a city, it's a phenomenon. It's known as the Green City in the Sun, and for good reason. It's one of the only cities in the world with a national park right on its doorstep. You can be in a board meeting in the morning and watching lions in the afternoon. How crazy is that? But let's talk about the money. The tech scene, dubbed Silicon Savannah, is absolutely exploding, creating a new generation of millionaires and yes, a growing number of billionaires. So where do these wealthy individuals live? We're talking about neighborhoods that look like they've been plucked straight out of Beverly Hills. Think about areas like Karen or Muthaiga. These aren't just houses, they are statements. You'll see properties with their own private cinemas, tennis courts, and swimming pools that are bigger than my first apartment. From the green hills of Kenya, we're flying north across the continent to the coast of the Atlantic. Our number 4 city is a place where history, culture, and commerce collide in the most spectacular way. Welcome to Casablanca, Morocco. And no, it's not just the black and white movie with Humphrey Bogart. This is a real, thriving, modern metropolis. Casablanca is the undisputed economic and financial capital of Morocco. It's home to the Casablanca Stock Exchange, which is one of the most significant in Africa. It's a port city, a gateway not just to Morocco but to all of North and West Africa, making it a critical hub for international trade and logistics. So where do the super rich of Casablanca reside? You'll find them in exclusive upscale districts like Anfa and Corniche. Anfa in particular is the pinnacle of luxury living. The Corniche, the city's waterfront promenade, is lined with luxury hotels, beach clubs, and high-end seafood restaurants. It's where the city's elite come to see and be seen. For our number 3 spot, we travel to the cradle of civilization itself, a city that has been a center of power and wealth for millennia. We're going to Cairo, Egypt. Now, when you think of Cairo, you think of pyramids, the Sphinx, and ancient history. But to think that's all Cairo is would be like thinking New York is just the Statue of Liberty. Cairo is a sprawling, chaotic, and absolutely magnetic megacity of over 20 million people. It's the undisputed political, cultural, and economic heart of Egypt. Its economy is vast and diversified, spanning everything from textiles and food processing to iron and steel production, tourism, and a burgeoning financial sector. These powerful families and individuals live in a world away from the hustle and bustle of downtown Cairo. They reside in opulent, exclusive districts like Zamalek and Mahdi. The lifestyle in these elite circles is incredibly lavish. We're talking about private clubs like the Jazeera Sporting Club, which has been a playground for Cairo's elite since the 19th century. Alright, buckle up, because for our number 2 spot, we're diving into a city that is pure, uncut energy. A city of 20 million people, all hustling, all dreaming, all moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. We are going to Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is not just a city, it's a force of nature. If Africa had a New York City, a place with that raw, unapologetic ambition, Lagos would be it. The sheer scale of commerce in Lagos is mind-blowing. It's the financial center of Nigeria and home to one of the largest and busiest ports in Africa. You have a massive banking sector, a booming telecommunications industry, and of course Nollywood, the Nigerian film industry, which is bigger than Hollywood in terms of volume. So where do the Lagos billionaires, the big men, live? We're talking about neighborhoods like Banana Island, Ikoyi, and Victoria Island. Banana Island is a man-made island, and it is legendary for its opulence. The lifestyle in Lagos is loud, vibrant, and glamorous. The city is famous for its music scene, Afrobeats, which has taken the world by storm. And so we arrive at the number 1 spot on our countdown, the wealthiest city in Africa, the continent's economic powerhouse, the city built on gold. We are in Johannesburg, South Africa, Also known as Joburg, Jozi, or Igoli, which means City of Gold, this is, without a doubt, the hub for Africa's super rich. It's home to more billionaires and high net worth individuals than any other city on the continent. It's home to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, the largest on the continent by a significant margin. They live in some of the most luxurious suburbs you can imagine. We're talking about places like Sandhurst, Hyde Park, and Bryanston, located in the affluent Sandton area, often referred to as the richest square mile in Africa. The properties in these suburbs are breathtaking, sprawling estates set on massive plots of land, with architecture that ranges from classic Tuscan to ultra-modernist masterpieces. The lifestyle of Johannesburg's elite is world-class. Sandton City is one of Africa's most prestigious shopping destinations, with a diamond walk that features boutiques from brands like Prada, Louis Vuitton, and Cartier. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 5 billionaire cities in Africa. From the green hills of Nairobi to the golden streets of Johannesburg, it's clear that the story of wealth on the continent is far more complex and dazzling than most people imagine. These cities are not just home to the rich, they are engines of growth, centers of culture, and beacons of ambition for millions. They represent a new African narrative. What this list shows us is that the global economic map is changing. Africa is not just a place of resources to be extracted, it's a place of value being created, of fortunes being built, and of futures being imagined. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this fascinating and want to explore more stories about wealth, business, and the people shaping our world, please, I'm asking you nicely, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay curious, stay ambitious. Peace.